seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give him full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A huge play there on the screen pass, and even 50 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 26, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. Still, that race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams, Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco. It could be New Orleans.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. And an alley to run. The 40, 30, 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Now Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Here we go. 80. 54. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Garoppolo on 1st down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Garoppolo gives to Breida. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, 31 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great...
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he's into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. Space to maneuver at the 40. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, 75 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. Looking left side, and it's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. Garoppolo, he'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over this one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple of yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd down, Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. They run it again with Cook. And he's got room. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Flushed out right. There goes a deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wait your up. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. To throw is Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Garoppolo now. 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. This is caught. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now Cousins on 4th down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. Looking to throw. Garoppolo got the connection here to Bourne. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Garoppolo now. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Emmanuel Sanders, 76